Hi, I'm Mike Ellis. I'd like to introduce you to OnPassive. And if you're someone that has been online or offline and you're trying to increase that bottom line to make your life better, to help your family, yourself, get that time freedom, I really have some interesting things to share with you. OnPassive is one of those things, and I've been online for about 10 years. It truly is unique and special. It's something that I've never seen before. And I think when I get done here, you're going to see that not only is OnPassive unique, but OnPassive is something that you absolutely want to look into. OnPassive was developed by a gentleman named Ash Mufareh and his tech team. His tech team is about 200 strong. And what they've done is they've developed an automated marketing system online. And if you're in business, everybody in business knows that you've got to get eyes in front of whatever you're doing. And what Ash has done, he's taken this automated marketing system and put all the tools that we need to get eyes in front of whatever we're doing. If you're online, you know about some of these tools, whether it's a page builder, a funnel builder, a server, whatever it is. Ash has taken all of these, put it in one place, and made his products better than anything in the industry today. And that's really, really important. Number one, what Ash has done is develop a superior product that everybody, and I mean everybody, wants to use. And our market today is probably right around 1 billion and 1.5 billion people. Now, why is that important to you? What has he done to make this so special for you? And Ash really has built this company for us, to benefit us in so many ways. And to start with, when you look at OnPassive and you come in, OnPassive is self-funding. You will never find this in the industry. You'll never find it online. This is the first time this has ever been done. It's so revolutionary that it is going to change the industry. But when you come in and get into OnPassive, OnPassive is self-funding. And what that means is you pay once and you're done. From there, because of the way Ash has structured OnPassive, it is self-funding. Every month after that, it will fund itself. That is so unique. And for most people that pull money out of their pocket every month and they try and make a living, it lasts about 3 months, and from there they just can't afford to do it anymore. That will not happen with OnPassive because of what Ash has done. The next thing I want to talk about that Ash and his team has done is you are forced to be successful, and I'll get into that in just a little bit. But the bottom line is what Ash has done, how he structured the company, you can't help but be successful. And what does that mean? It means increase your bottom line. That's what it means. The third thing that Ash has done that is absolutely bonkers, totally unique in the industry, is that Ash is going to drive traffic for us. So we come into OnPassive, we get the automated marketing platform. What do we do from there? Most people online, and I would say 97, 98% of the people online, do not know how to drive traffic. And if you can't get eyes in front of what you're doing, you're going to fail. Ash has solved that problem. Ash drives traffic. He and his team drive traffic for us to build our business. So not only is it self-funding, but Ash is actually going to build the business for us so that we will be forced to be successful. What Ash has done is really revolutionary. I love what he's done. What I want to do, I'm going to get on the customer side because customers will be coming in to use the products that we have. And I'm going to run over and take a look at the products and show you why what he's done there will just blow your mind. So let's run over to the product line that OnPassive has. These are some of the products that OnPassive will be offering to the general public. And here's how it works. As someone comes in, and let's say they want the webinar service, they love it, it's a superior product, they get it and they absolutely love using this product. Well, this costs X amount a month, and people will come in and they will pay that monthly fee every month. But what's going to happen with OnPassive is they're going to take this customer and put them in the matrix. And the matrix is how everybody gets paid. And because OnPassive does that, the customer is going to see that they're getting an accumulation of cash in their back office to offset the cost of the webinar service. Now, what will happen in time is the amount of money that they're making will offset the total cost of the webinar service. So they are going to be using a webinar service that they absolutely love, that is superior to anything online. And by the way, every product in here is proprietary. Ash and his tech team have developed all of these. But the people are going to be using the webinar service. They're not going to have to pay for it, and they're going to wonder what the heck is going on here. I don't even have to pay for the service to use it, plus I'm actually making a little money. That's what Ash has done. That's why when customers come into OnPassive, they will never leave. It's why affiliates, as they come in and start developing and using OnPassive, whether they come in to use some of the tools or they come in to actually be an affiliate of OnPassive, they will never leave. This is so unique, what Ash has done. You will never see this online. We actually bring customers in and pay them to use the products. If you can find that online anyplace else, go for it. But I can tell you, you can't. Now I want to run over to the compensation program real quick and show you how you are forced to be successful. This is a 3x10 force matrix. Everybody comes in and has 3 people. There are no qualifiers in here. If someone lands underneath you, you get paid for it. You don't have to bring anybody in. You don't have to recruit. This is for everybody. And the way it works, you need to come in as OnPassive rolls out and get into one membership level. And there are 4 of them, from $25 to $500. If you get into the first and the second, it's the total of both. It would be $150. But if an individual comes in at the $25 level, and that's one of the unique things about OnPassive, the entry point is so low that everybody around the world can get into OnPassive and be successful, and I'll get into that in just a little bit. But if you come in at the $25 level, there will be other people coming in underneath you. Whether you bring them in, whether the people above you bring them in, whether myself, Marty, or Dan bring them in, Marty and Dan are my partners, they are going to land underneath you, and you are going to get paid for those people that land underneath you. But some of the individuals that are underneath you, they're not going to come in at the $25 level. They're going to come in at the $125 or the $250 or the $500. And the reason they're going to do that is because Ash starts driving traffic for us to build our business at the $125 level. So if you come in at the 25, you are going to have people coming in at the 125, 250, and 500. Money is going to start to accumulate in this membership level. It is going to stay there. It will never leave. It will always be there until you come over and get into the $125 level. What happens is when the money starts accumulating in here, Ash is going to force you, when the money is there, so you're not taking anything out of pocket, he's going to force you to come over and get in the $125 level. And you're going to be in level 1 and level 2, and you get paid for both of these membership levels. Now, once these levels are filled, we can just go with the $25 level. Once this level is filled, and it's about 89,000 people, it's $108,000 a month. Here's what Marty, Dan, and I are doing. We will, when OnPassive launches, and we're getting very, very close to the launch, we will bring in 10,000 people, 10,000 affiliates in the first 120 days to 150 days. That's just going to happen. We know what we're doing. We've been doing this for 10 years. We've got a tremendous Facebook group. We already have affiliates lined up to come in and join OnPassive and get in one of these membership areas. So in 120 to 150 days, we will have 10,000 people coming in as affiliates into our group. The person that shared this video with you, they are in our group. They are on our team. So you will get a benefit from that. So as we look forward, building this matrix out, 80,000 people or so in the total matrix, not a big deal. Marty, Dan, and I have done that. We've done that before. We know how to bring in leads. And of course, with what Ash is doing for us, it's just a no-brainer. So as we look at OnPassive, there are 2 ways to get into OnPassive. One is to wait for the launch, which is going to happen very quickly. or you can come in at the early bird position, which is the Go Founder position, a founding member of OnPassive. That's a $97 position. I highly recommend it. The reason I recommend it is because it locks you into the matrix, not only Ash's, the overall matrix, but in our team and in our matrix. I can tell you our Go Founders that are on our team, you're going to do very, very well in a very short period of time because of how well our team is growing. We're growing leaps and bounds. The other way you can come into OnPassive is wait until the launch and then come in at one of the membership levels. Whichever way you do it, it's fine. It will work for you either way. Our affiliates are going to do absolutely fantastic because, like I said, the first 120 to 150 days, we will bring in 10,000 affiliates. But I highly recommend the founding position. It will lock your position in. The $97, that's what it does. It locks your position in, and then as OnPassive rolls out, you have to come in at one of the membership levels, whether it's the 25 or the 500. So moving forward, I think OnPassive, I know OnPassive is going to do things in the industry that have never been done before. The individual that shared this video with you, get back with them, give them a little input. If you want more information, they will give it to you. There will be a button down below where you can go over if you're ready to join as a Go Founder and join. But I think you're absolutely going to love what Ash and his team has done. You're going to love what this team is doing. Myself, Marty DeGarmo, Dan, and the individual that showed this video to you. This is a big deal. This will affect your bottom line in ways you didn't think were possible. Go ahead and study the compensation chart. If you need more information, just ask the individual that shared this video with you, and they'll get you more information. This is a big deal. It is unique. It is special. And what it's going to do for people, because this was made for us, it's going to change lives. And from there, yeah, we're just absolutely going to see you at the top. Take care and have a great week. Bye.